to go like several.
Okay, first of all, wait, hold on. Let me interrupt this real quick.
Oh my
Evil,
Oh
God, you're
God!
Evil
so
moment
Oh
right.
my
34,
God!
Dumas is
Oh my
37.
God!
Evil moment
What the
37.
Oh
Okay,
my
get it
God.
what the
right.
You didn't have to be
what
so
the fuck?
goddamn loud.
Moment
Damn!
Evil
Okay,
37.
All right,
okay,
moment
okay. So
37.
chat,
Holy shit.
God.
special guest,
Whatever.
fucking Fats has
Oh,
decided
God.
to,
Hi,
you know,
everybody. The
oh my
GMC
God,
here.
Fats has decided to
It's
come
not
Facts.
up in
facts.
here
It's not
and
facts. It's
school
facts
us.
808. Facts 808.
Okay, okay,
FATC.
yeah.
FA.
He's been dubbed Fax 808
Yeah, ain't
after
no
earlier.
moment.
He's been dubbed
Evil moment
Fax 808.
37. Okay, get it
I
right.
mean, didn't have to fucking
But
yell in our
yes,
ears.
yeah,
Oh.
he destroyed my eardrum a little bit.
Moment 37.
Moment
Okay.
37. And you
But
heard it,
Oh
and you
my
guys
God,
heard
man.
it. You guys heard it when Lupe Fiasco spit it on Killers, right? The evil version of
Mhm.
Killers. So you
yeah.
did say that.
Mhm.
All right, guys, I'm out. Go carry on, guys. Carry on. I'm out. I'm out.
All right, so
But yeah, see, yeah,
there's the
Fats had to
link.
come in for a second and let us know. We're gonna actually check out this link that J Kid has posted in the chat real fast. So we're gonna, look at this and we're gonna react to it. Of course, he's schooling all of us newbies that don't know no better. So I feel like it's right that we pay homage to what J Kid is trying to teach us. Let's go ahead and learn something new. So let's learn something real quick. Never give up. No matter how bleak the situation, you just never know. Unless it's online, then you just say fuck it.
It's never over.
Look at this. I want you to look at this. This is that Evo, guys. I remember this. This is Wong versus Zipes. This is an epic ass match too.
Invincible DPs. Oh,
Woo!
never over till it's over.
He's doing this with one character, mind you, dudes. One character. This is Justin Wong with Cyclops. He just knocked out Storm. Now we got Psylocke versus Cyclops. Wong
Yup, the real
still does
match.
not have life lead, but he's not giving up. He's giving Yipes the business here. Uh-oh. And just when I thought Yipes was going to have it, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yipes is pressuring him, but Wong is not giving up, man. Up, and he got him in the corner. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Justin
That was
Wong!
Wong. That was Jay Wong versus IFC Yipes. Happy motherfucking birthday. All it took was one moment, one fuck up from Yipes, and he took it from him. He took it from him. So yes, never
That
give up is the
that
thing.
is literally what we're gonna see. We might see a lot of in Marvel Infinite. No X
You want to know
Factor.
something funny? Like no joke, I would love to see in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Finals that run back between Wong and
Yeah,
Yipes.
that would be epic.
Can y'all imagine the energy that shit's gonna bring? Like that shit will be the sickest fucking Evo's final ever if that happens. Okay, that would be fire, in my opinion. I would love to see some shit like that for Infinite.
And that's a,
In my opinion, I think that would be the best match out of all the matches at Evo. That would be the match
you
right
know
there I
what
would want to see.
you know what the difference is like right now, since a lot of new players right now have not played Marvel superheroes, have not played Marvel's
Oh
Capcom 2,
man.
have not played the first Marvel's Capcom. They don't know this is a new game to them. Rather than us coming into Marvel Infinite, it's like, yo, I know how to play this.
I mean, I
I
played
know how
superheroes
this
now.
works.
I have an idea of how this game is gonna
I
be.
know how
Four
this
button
shit
layout. I
works.
mean, I can do this with either fight stick or controller. Goddamn it! So yeah, it'll be just like the old days with me if I decided to run it with the controller. I'm just saying, four button layout. I mean, you can't really go wrong with the four button layout. I mean, that shit's gonna be well. I'm not gonna say easy because I'd be damned if the game's gonna be easy to fucking play. I mean, hell no. If you have not touched a Marvel game before, you can't say, "Oh, this will be easy. It's a four button layout." I mean, I could use a controller. No, No. I'm gonna stop you right there. No.
Entirely different.
If you ain't played Heroes, if you ain't played Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you can't say shit is easy until you've played those two games. I've played superheroes before, so I have an understanding of how that game's gonna be like. I played a little bit of 2, so again, I have some understanding how the game's going to be like. But let's be real here. Newbies cannot come into the scene thinking the shit's gonna be easy. I mean, you saw what happened with Street Fighter 5. I mean, like newbies came into the scene on Street Fighter 5 thinking the game was gonna be easy. Nah,
Not just newbies,
nah.
Marvel's Capcom 3 players. The ones
Mm-hmm.
the ones who paved their Marvel's Capcom 3's way. Like a lot of these younger Marvel 3 players, like who was it? I don't even know who the I can't assume age. I don't know who the fuck, but just a lot of the players that like rolled into Marvel 3's age, and they're just like, huh, this game sucks. It has 4 buttons. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, young buck. Get out of here, young buck.
Exactly. You don't know what you're talking about.
So all in all, Marvel's Capcom Infinite, I'm excited.
All right. So pretty much closing statements on the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite for me is September 19th. I will maybe have that game in my hands. I will learn how to play it at least, and I'm going to give it my all. I mean, again, I played Marvel Superhero, so I have an understanding of how that game's going to be like. And honestly, I mean, the game looks good, so I wouldn't be surprised if you do catch me playing that shit. So definitely be looking forward to that one for sure. Mayhem Maddie's in the building. What's up, dude? Welcome. You know, I had to switch the playing to talk shows because technically we're kind of having a talk show type of like stream here instead of like an IRL. I mean, IRL is like a day in my life type of stream, but this right here we're talking about games that are upcoming and games that we are looking forward to. And Maddie with the flirtatious comment towards J Kid, his trolling ass.
So Marvel
But
Infinite, Infinity Stones, 2v2, 4-bar maximum. They do have level 3s, but most of the level 1s are strong as well. They do have a
yeah.
simplified combo system. I've heard they have the simplified combo system of 1 button, but the damage is not good unless you're doing the normal combos, kind of like KOF 14 kind of is. The assists are a lot different than other games. It will be interesting to test out, and just the layout, we talked about this one. The layout of the game so far, from what we've seen, I want that to change.
Yeah.
I really want the life bars to change. The meters,
Yeah,
the meters
they
are
look so plain.
The meters are really colorful, but it looks really mobile-esque. Like how Maximilian has been saying, is
it
like
looks
the
plain.
game looks really mobile-esque to where you can
Yeah.
you can have this game on your fucking tablet or your phone, probably play it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what needs to be
It
changed.
looks really plain.
That was needs to be changed. Overall, the
Yeah.
game I am still super excited for.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want this game.
So yeah, definitely Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite will be in our hands September 19th. So any Marvel fans, definitely go and cop that game. Again, for me, if I am able to get my hands on any type of like playtime with the game, I'm going to definitely play. I will possibly put up a video after I do play, which will be on YouTube, as well as this right here. I'm going to start archiving these videos and putting them on YouTube, so definitely be on the lookout for that. So I'll have like a little playlist for like the real talk episodes and stuff. And as far as I am concerned, I'm going to be talking about just about anything. I mean, if you bring it to my attention, I will definitely talk about it more. So again, this segment will be on YouTube after the stream tonight. I will make sure I upload it, and you guys can check it out there. Now, seeing as how we are done with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite talk, we're gonna move on into the second game here. Not really too much to go off of for Gundam versus. I will say that Gundam fighting games have been a little dry, even though there were a couple. Well, yeah, there were 2 that actually came out. There was one on the PlayStation 3. It was the Mobile Suit Gundam Full Boost versus, and then they re-released it again on the Vita versus Plus. So they kind of pulled what the Shonen Jump fighting game did in a way, but not necessarily. Um, the game on the Vita was pretty dope. I will say this much here: if the game is gonna play kind of like how the Vita version is, how the Vita version played, then I will have no problems with mastering that game. I know they added like a couple of things, like the boost system, the lightning system, which can definitely turn the tide in your favor or the opponent's favor for you and your partners. The game will have 3v3s, 2v2s. It will have 6-player co-op, of course, where you and 5 other players are going to be fighting against big ass fucking mobile suits like the Big Zam, of course, from Mobile Suit Gundam, and several other big suits like the Psycho Gundam. Uh, and yes, if it sounds like I'm a fucking nerd, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I'm a big Gundam head. I've been a fan of Gundam since Mobile Suit Gundam. I'm a big time Gundam fan. Okay, like I cannot stress that enough. So a game like Gundam Versus coming out for the PlayStation 4, how J Kid is with Infinite is kind of how I am. Okay, now will Gundam Versus have a chance to make it into the esports scene? I'm not sure. I feel like if people made enough noise, then the game can be you know seen in the esports scene. And on top of that too, the game is fun. I've got several other games that I know will be coming out maybe next year, year after that maybe. I'll talk about those probably in another one, but I'll just go ahead and throw out a name right now. The City of Final Fantasy, Team Ninja is actually working on that one, and I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see more information about that. So E3 needs to hurry up and get the fuck here now, so I can see if they made any progress on that. Um, and just a quick spoiler alert for the next episode, of course. Again, we'll be talking more about the City of Final Fantasy and other possible esports games. But I know from what I understand from my source that I was able to get the information from, they were saying that the City of Final Fantasy will possibly have a chance to make it into the esports scene because they are considering that game as a MOBA, and I'm like, I don't think that a game like the City of Final Fantasy will be considered a MOBA. I mean, I've seen MOBAs. I've seen Smite. I've seen League of Legends. I've seen fucking Heroes of the Storm. I've seen Master X Master. Those are MOBAs. You got a game like the City of Final Fantasy, that's not a MOBA. I mean, you're literally like you and 2 other people teaming up against another group of 3 and beating the shit out of each other. I mean, can't get much simpler than that, right? But back to Gundam Versus. Now, again, we haven't seen a Gundam fighting game in so long. Like the oldest one that we have is on the PlayStation. Gundam Battle Assault 1 and 2. I actually have 1 and 2 on my computer for my emulator. I played them recently and it was like, wow, what the fuck? But then you got a game where it's like a 2D side scroller compared to a game where it's like full on free roam and it's like nothing but like boost central. Like what? Hold up real quick. I know people have seen this video already several fucking times. But I gotta show you again how this game is gonna look. Just to make my fucking point on how hype this game can be too. Now, I don't think it's gonna get as hype as fucking Marvel. I mean, let's be real. Marvel will own the esports scene. Guarantee you. Marvel's gonna own the esports scene. But I do want to show you guys this gameplay to give you a little bit of an inkling as to what I'm talking about. We're not gonna show the trailer. I'm gonna show off some beta footage that was already recorded from like last month and on up. I was trying to get into the beta myself. I was a little salty about me not getting in. I'll admit. I mean, I was pissed. Okay, I was really mad that I was not able to get on this beta. I made a Japanese account like last year, but I made a Japanese account just so I can get up on this shit, and I was salty that I couldn't do it. So we're going to check out some gameplay so you can see what I'm talking about. This game is really intense, and it does have some really hype moments too if you just pay attention to it. So what we're going to look at here is some beta gameplay. It will feature the Unicorn Gundam, and I have no idea as far as the other suits goes, but we'll go ahead and get into it, of course. But yeah, like you guys check this out, and then you tell me if this does not deserve any type of attention. I mean, like, look here. We got the Cassatra, Unicorn Gundam, Death Scythe from Endless Waltz, and some random ass mobile suit. But this is how the gameplay is going to be when the game comes out. Really fucking crisp. This is 2v2, mind you. So this is beta gameplay footage right here.